Good evening, and welcome to the Informant Market Desk, where we parse the digital noise of Truth Social to find the one thing that actually matters, whether you have a stomach for it. Tonight, I am going to go lie down, but first, let's look at the chaos. We are looking at a day defined by bursts, because apparently, consistency is too much to ask even for the algorithm. The registry seal for tonight's data is 9149 Alpha Delta 96 Foxtrot 0 Delta Bravo. Read aloud, so you know the date is real and not just another hallucination in the feed. Let's talk about the movement, or rather, the lack of coherent narrative driving it. We had 3 bursts today. The first burst involved 2 posts over 20 minutes, causing ROM to surge up 5.4% at the 96th percentile. Then we had a second burst with 1 post over 0 minutes, where NUE rose up 0.82% at the 82nd percentile. And finally, the third burst, 1 post over 0 minutes, which sent DJT surging up 3.01% at the 95th percentile. Notice the verbs. The packet says surged for the big moves and rose for the smaller ones. I am using them exactly as written because if I start guessing intensity, I'll be sued by every ticker in existence. DJT also jumped up 1.1% at the 78th percentile and rose up 0.8% at the 67th percentile. VIXI rose up 0.74% at the 67th percentile. ROM rose up 0.96% at the 62nd percentile. The market is fine. I am the one who is not fine, but tonight I have a different complaint, acting stunned every single night, that the market did not care about the geopolitical theater. We have United States locked and loaded against the Islamic Republic of Iran, military terror levels unseen since World War II, golden relief sculptures of Lincoln, and gray aliens with chains, and yet DJT is up again. Our 2 colleagues who are both wrong had their moments. On the left, we heard that Trump is playing congressional whack-a-mole while Margot Kessler watches democracy turn into a corporate loyalty program, and that Dale Buckhorn might have to apologize for surviving the broadcast. The right countered with the absolute certainty that Margot Kessler is drafting a tearful, passive-aggressive apology and that Alfred's victory is so absolute it makes tears taste like cheap wine. They are both wrong because the market doesn't care about apologies or corporate loyalty programs. It cares about percentiles. Let's look at the audience reaction, purely as entertainment, never as a forecast, never as the jury. Last week's poll of the week asked, when the tape jumps and the feed is silent, what are you looking at? The results were a masterclass in indifference. A market with a life of its own got 0 votes. The wires getting there first got 0 votes. But a post that just has not been typed yet, that got 2 votes. Nothing, because we keep measuring it, got 1 vote. Total votes 3. It's a turnout I've come to expect from people who think voting is optional. This week's poll asks, when a post lands and the market does not move, what does that tell you? Your options are, the market already knew. Nobody was listening. Too early to say. Wait for the close, or nothing. 1 post is 1 post. Vote on the site. I promise a correction segment with the enthusiasm of a man who has one ready, though I suspect none will be necessary because the numbers are what they are. The top topics were defense, war, election, border security, economy, and energy policy. We have images of colonial muskets, golden toilets, and alien abductions, and DJT rose up 0.8% at the 67th percentile. It is a beautiful, terrifying absurdity. The market did not care. I am stunned. Every single night I am stunned. But the tape rolls on, indifferent to our rage, our jokes, and our registry seals. Tomorrow we do it again, and I'd like the record to show that I know that. Good night. The left sees free marketing, the right sees tactical nukes. Let's hear what the booth makes of this explosive dynamic and which strategy is actually winning.
He's hurling endorsements like confetti while the market just eats it up and keeps dancing. I want to be very careful about how I say this. And then I'm going to say it anyway. His political noise is now just free marketing for his stock.
He isn't hurling endorsements like confetti. He's deploying tactical nukes of loyalty while my co-panelist whines about noise that sounds suspiciously like panic. You can nos tasty the winning in every syllable, and Margot Kessler is probably hyperventilating because her spreadsheets just caught fire.
DJT surged up 3.01%, a 95th percentile event. Margot, your noise claim missed by orders of magnitude. Jason, your nukes were an understatement. The market voted with both